What did your friend do that accidentally turned you on? Tied her hair up while we were playing Mario Kart.
Shaved his head. We'd been friends for about a year. He had medium-length hair but was balding badly, basically no hair on top at all. It had been a minute since we'd hung out and he walked in with a completely shaved head and I was like, damn, I need to date this man. He looked so good, still does. We've been together 7 years now, and have a baby. Not friend per se but work colleague. Leaned back in an office chair with his hands behind his head smirking a little. Completely out of context in the situation, but my mind equated it with the position some men adopt when they're right about to get head. Took me right out of the meeting.
Put her hand on top of my head and scratched twice as she walked by my chair, sent tingles down my back. Did not know I like head scratches, woof lol. Not necessarily a turn on, but when I was in art school we went to a museum with a clown exhibit. One of my classmates whom I had very little prior interaction with had a fear of clowns. At a certain point something spooked her, she grabbed my arm. I felt like, me big monkey, me keep pretty lady safe. Stupid as it was, I had a little crush on her afterwards.
The entire group went clubbing. He was saying something that I could not hear. He bent down and spoke against my ear. Questioned our 2 decades of platonic relationship at that second. Didn't even hear what he said.
Lightly ran her new nails across my head and back for a week. From that point on, I vowed to buy new nails for my future girlfriends whenever they wanted. I went back on that vow after buying nails a few times, because nails are expensive.
When I, 26 female, went out for a drink one night with my friend, C, 25 male, there was a guy I knew. He was hitting on me, asking me to go home with him and being really aggressive about it. I turned him down and the guy immediately turned on my friend. The guy got in C's face, saying that it was his fault that I would not go home with him, that he was a cock block. C just stood his ground, crossed his arms, and told him to leave in a very calm, firm voice. The drunk guy eventually left, but it was such a turn on to see C remain so level-headed and calm in a tense situation where I'm used to guys being so reactive. It was super hot.
Was watching a horror movie with my best friend, something happened and she screamed, jumped into my lap, and wrapped her arm around my neck. She's a lesbian. I am obviously not interested in her, but I got hard as rock instantly. I was positioned in a way that she didn't notice, thankfully.
His hand on my thigh, wanted to show me what his ex-GF did to him while he was talking about their breakup. I'm not attracted to him at all, but damn, a hand on my thigh makes me weak.
She did that thing that girls do where they tilt their head. She was just listening to me talk about MRSA, we're nursing students, and she was kind of smiling, listening to me go into depth about the illness for a test review, and she ever so slightly tilted her head and kept her very pretty eyes directly on mine. That, mixed with the slight smile, got my stomach in knots and I just started stuttering like a fool. It only happened like a week ago. Thanks for watching.